What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my FIFA 17 career mode with New York City FC. So I'm back into a live commentary situation for this episode. So the transfer window is coming up pretty soon. We just got, oh, actually 2 more months. I thought it started in June because, because of all the transfers that were going on already before July started in real life. But yeah, it does start in July, actually. Just remembered that. So we do got 2 months, but only a few games. We have 5 games next month, then only 3 in June, and then we can get into transfers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really condense this episode into, I'm only going to show the goals for all 8 of these games. So I'm going to get all of these games done in this episode. Then in next week's episode, we can get into the transfer window finally and bring in some of the players that I was trying to bring in. If you have any suggestions for players you want me to sign, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely consider it. So let's go. And it doesn't have to be realistic at all, because I don't really care if the signings I make and all that is realistic at all. I really don't care. So you can say something completely unrealistic. As long as I can afford it, then I will probably consider it. So this is our transfer budget. I adjusted it so we got a lot of wages, because it was set to 29 million and 13k in wages, but obviously that wouldn't make sense. So we got 24.5 million pretty much. And then 174,000 wage budget. So that's our budget that we're going to work with. So let's get into the first game of the episode, and then we'll just go through all 8 of them today. Alright, so one of my goals for this transfer window is to get enough players so that I can field 2 completely different starting 11s. With the players we currently have, let me turn down this volume, it's really, really high for some reason. So with the players we have right now, with the players we have and the positions they play, we can't do that, but I want to be able to do that. We have no squad depth at all, just very little. So that's my main goal for the transfer window. So I definitely want to make lots of signings. So yeah, let's get right into this game. And as I said, I'm probably not even going to show this screen for the rest of the games. I'll just do some kind of transition, like a fade to black and then fade back out or fade back in or something, just in case you don't notice that it's a new game. So I'll just do that. I'm wording this really weird, but yeah, I'm probably not even going to show this on all of the other games. So let's just get right into this, because I want to make this concise.
Gets his foot in there.
Oh, here's a chance. David Villa could put us ahead, and he has. 10 minutes gone, and we've already broken through.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
Pirlo puts Villa through, and he makes it 2-0. 10 minutes after the first, we've got a second, and it's David Villa again. We might be through again here. Wallace. Get that across. Can Villa get there? He can get there, and it's a hat trick for David Villa inside the first 25 minutes. Well, he is having quite the day.
Defender, he let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite...
Morales, oh, that's a pretty nice goal. Well, we've taken the lead against one of our title rivals, DC United. They're in 3rd in the Eastern Conference right now.
A goal of deluxe class.
That's a pretty nice goal on the volley from Morales. The defender almost cleared it, but not quite. Bill Hamid was nowhere near that, though.
Great understanding.
Here's Nyarko through for Marcelo. It's off the post, and Opar has equalized with 5 minutes to go. Alright, so I'm taking a bit of a risk here simulating this game away to the Portland Timbers, but I don't really have time to play all 8 today, so I'm going to be simulating some of them. But we do have our strongest starting 11 out, and although Portland are down to 10 men, that usually doesn't change anything in a simulated game. And as you can see, we are down by a goal to 0. Obviously, Portland are pretty good at home. Oh, but we have equalized, though. I'd be okay with a draw, to be honest. Can we hold on? Oh my gosh, we lost. In the 88th minute, Valeri wins it for Portland from the spot. So both of our losses this season have been in simulated games, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing so many of these, although I've only done a few. Pirlo. McNamara, this could be it. Saved by Irwin, and David Villa puts us ahead in the 80th minute. We've finally broken through. Toronto are the lowest scoring team in the league, and we are the highest scoring team, but some heroic goalkeeping by Clint Irwin has kept us out for 80 minutes, and we've finally broken through. Bradley Wright Phillips is through here. I've completely screwed up, and we've... Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not even going to bother to show the terrible defending that led up to that. but New York Red Bulls have taken the lead. They've struck first in the Hudson River Derby. Alright, we are almost through the month of May. We're simulating the last game of the month against Orlando City, and we took an early lead, but then Morales suffered an injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. But it looks like it's going to be 1-0 going into the end of the first half. Alright, it is. Like to extend this lead. It's still kind of... Alright, I mean, if it's 1-0, that's alright. Just please don't concede at the end. Alright, we gotta win. 1-0 against New York, against New York City, yeah. 1-0 against Orlando City. So we lost the derby, but we did win this. We've scored no more than 1 goal in I think our last 5 games now. Something like that. So our attacking superiority is starting to go away. Starting to disappear. Okay, so we're simulating this game against Real Salt Lake as well. I have a slightly weaker team than normal. We just have Camargo, Herrera, and White coming in place of 3 starters. Oh, well, that was a interesting couple minutes there. Ring put us ahead, but then Kyle Beckerman leveled it for Real Salt Lake. In real life, Real Salt Lake were having one of the worst seasons I've ever seen. Like, it's comparable to Minnesota's start to this season. But then they just beat LA Galaxy 6-2 away. Like, MLS will never make sense. Just as it doesn't make sense here because we just lost at home to Real Salt Lake and I'm really embarrassed now. Actually, I guess I shouldn't be too embarrassed because they're top of the league. So, it's not that bad. I actually didn't know they were top of the league, otherwise I probably would have played that. I kind of regret not playing that now because we are no longer at the top of the Supporters Shield race. Hey, but hey, usually Supporters Shield, I said hey, but hey. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. But hey, Supporter Shield winners usually never go on to win the league title, so you know it's not all that bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I know Philadelphia is second in the Eastern Conference right now, right behind us. But first, even if we lose, I mean they're 3 points behind us, so our goal difference is far superior. So even if we lose, we'll still be first in the conference. And also, I just really want to get to transfers. So all right, so it's 1-1. Matarrita got sent off with the second yellow card. It's Criaval and Chanot with the goals so far. I'd like to get a win here. Just kind of increase the distance between first and second to 6 points. And it looks like it's going to be a draw. Well, we are not in the best form ever. But we got one more game away to Seattle. And then we are into the transfer window. I'm so sorry guys, you're probably going to hate me for this, but I'm simulating another game because this is going to be the end of the episode, but I'm just going to film the next episode right now. I'm really excited for transfers. I want to make some signings, so that's going to be all for this episode at the end of this game. But then next week, we're going to be getting into some transfers. This is going to be really awesome. But yeah, David Villa has put us 2-0 up. Morales makes it 3, so we are running away with this at CenturyLink Field. Alright, 3-1 is the final score there. So that's a good way to close out the episode, end it on a high. And we've won 3-1 against Seattle Sounders. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Go into the description, we have a merch store. Everything's going to be on sale the 19th through 21st. I know it's a couple weeks away, but just letting you know. So there is an Alliance merch store now in case you didn't hear about it before. But yeah, make sure you are following me on Twitter because I will give you guys the latest updates on everything that's going on. And also, if you have suggestions for transfers you want me to make, obviously next episode won't be any of your guys' suggestions unless I happen to sign someone that you were going to suggest. But because I'm recording that episode today. But then the next episode after that, it's still going to be the transfer window. Then I will take some of your guys' suggestions. But feel free to leave them on today's video as well if you want, or contact me on Twitter, whatever you want. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week for some more New York City career mode, and I just almost ripped my headphones off. Goodbye, everyone.